Hey everybody! Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? So, it's Monday, March 2nd.
Tonight we celebrate Ian becoming a man.
I was already a man, thank you very much, Parmless. But yeah, I guess. So, yeah, apologies, trying to double check stuff. Hey Valen, stuck at work. Good luck on the next boss. Oh, I'm gonna probably need it. Congrats to. Yep, congrats to me. So, as some of you may already know, over the weekend I proposed. She said yes. We have moved in together now. We're not 100% moved in because she's not 100% moved out of her old place. But we're working on it. But we got a lot done in essentially 2.5 days. We spent most of today getting the living area livable and organized. But yeah, whoo boy, has it been a weekend. Started without Master System. Oh, that has not filled me with joy, Valen. That has not filled me at all with joy. Mrs. Part-Time era. Yes. We haven't done a lot of wedding planning as of yet. We're going to save that, but we're honestly probably going to wait until next year to do most of the wedding planning stuff. Or at least later this year. Because we already have like 1 to 2 weddings to go to this year. But, let's see. Pause this, pause that. Pop this over. Pop this on. There we go. I mean, as I mentioned before, she's actually already been kind of in the background. Uh, Even before this, where she helped me organize a lot of thoughts and how I would write certain reviews, especially bouncing ideas off of, or essentially recapping what was happening in a game. So that way I could be like, yeah, this is what's happening. This is, what I think so far, and then like kind of getting her feedback as well. It just kind of helps me organize thoughts. Oh, but still no word on the promotion. Oh, bane of my existence. The anxiety. But yeah, it has been. It's been so exhausting because I don't. I normally range like 2 to 4,000 steps per day, and I've done 10,000 every day for the last 3 days. So my legs are tired. They wish to no longer function. So, oh. Let's see, which way? Okay, we came back. Did I ever put Ray on Bunyan? No. I gotta go back for that. I gotta go back to see if she's available for that, actually. Wait, which one was Ray? Ow. Just don't mess up talking to DS. Ryu, Nina, and Momo all get hurt. Wait, which master is Ray? Trying to remember. Oh, it's the Toxic Man. Blizzard. Let's see. Attack. Bunyan, Lumberjack, Woodsman. Yeah, Paul Bunyan. Oh, now I'm remembering. Sorry. It took me a minute to fully remember. Tiger Man Ray on Bunyan. Garantipo, get the master in the arena place. Yeah. So let's see. Fall drunk bartender. We need to battle 30 times in a row without resting after talking to him. Well, depending on who I'm battling. Running counts, though. I do kind of need to still level Ray up. That's right, poisoned. Stupid poison. We want... We want back to the container yard. And then from here, we should be able to go... Yeah, the container yard's where the freighter is. Oh? I was wrong, but... The Radiant Gene. Ooh. Let's see. Guess I can't leave here just yet. Still. Be careful in there. I couldn't really go anywhere after I got the gene. There's the two super enemies in that area. Oh. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm at where I need to be. Dragonfly. Nina. Blizzard. Orf. Multi-strike. Bobo attack. Oh. Ah. Stupid wit magic. I don't think I'm ready to fight any of the super bosses or super enemies. Because I feel like if I try and fight one of them, I'm going to end up dying so much. What are those dumbass fairies are doing? Man, there's so much to do. No. I'm sure the fairies are fine. Though, the last time I checked on them, they were at risk of starving again. What? Wait, what? Princess Peach and Tinkerbell at Hogwarts, you say? Yeah, I know. Okay, so one of them is a bunny girl named Momo. You're not far from the princess being Tinkerbell, though. So. No, you're good, love. No, that's right. My microphone doesn't really pick you up, so. You're good. Yeah, we had a fun time putting those up. This is a based JRPG. It's a classic, I guess. You just got going that for that. Wait, what year did the first Breath of Fire come out? What year did the first Peter Pan... When did the first Peter Pan movie come out? Yeah. Yeah, when? I don't think it was the 70s. I want to say it was the 80s, though.
No, sorry, excuse me. This is 53.
53?
I knew Walt Disney worked on it, so. You know, it was also the first depiction of Peter Pan where a male played Peter Pan.
No.
All the plays up until that, it was a young girl dressed as a boy playing Peter Pan. That was the first depiction of Peter Pan being acted with a boy actor. It was boys, but still.
Huh. I did not know that. God, I didn't know. Still, 53. I didn't. Like. Yeah, I was thinking like the late 70s, maybe early 80s for Peter Pan, but not. Yeah. Oh, apparently Princess Nina is actually a bird girl, but she looks like a fairy, so. Golly. Walt Disney was in business for a long time, so honestly that shouldn't surprise me, but still. Alright, so let's see. Aren't I glad I'm past the naked lady part? I suppose?
She had nice tits.
I kind of, but it's like old.
Also, speaking of 80s, this is from the 80s.
That honestly, you know, I could see Dorothy from the Golden Girls. No, Blanche. No. Dorothy or Rose.
Island outfit.
Yeah, Dorothy or Rose. Especially with the pink.
Yeah. I borrowed that from Grandma for a costume one year. Never gave it back.
Well, what are you doing here? Did you miss me that much? I mean, not you, love. Of course I miss you. Every time you leave me, you abandon me here.
You're not rich, so I have to go to work.
Yeah, I wish I was rich. So neither of us have to work. So wait, she'll train one of us, but you have to call her ma'am. What? Well, the other option is yes, mighty mistress. Okay, so Mumbo hasn't had one. She's a harsh mistress, apparently. Ooh. The best kind. Oh. Oh. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that... Yes, that is my phone charger. I was going to move it back to where it belongs after the stream. Ah, okay. Yeah, you know, Micah, you get his spells? I was actually going to go check on that because it has been a minute. That's the Switch charger. The rest of that is... Yeah. No, you're good. I was hoping that I'd moved everything out of your way, but apparently I was wrong. Alright, let's go check on these fairies, see how they're doing. See if they all died yet or not. What? You said fuck those fairies? Fight the fairies. I would if I could. Oh god, 6 more of them have been born. Wait, one of them's named Pasta. Well, if they're not cooking me pasta, I'm going to turn them into pasta. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to need more of them hunting. To keep all these dumbasses fed. Let's see. Damn, they bred like crazy. They really did. It's like they had nothing better to do than to fuck. Man, Barry is terrible at everything. Damn it, Barry. I don't know if I want him to... Why is that?
There's like a perfect thing going on. You can't see in this lighting because it's like a copper one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seemed like either a copper or kind of like a bronzy orange, metallic orange. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, we have the bronze. No.
Hey, Strek. Welcome, welcome. So the names aren't random, just random you get. As well as the first time doing Fairy Village 2. No, keep searching jobs. There's way more jobs. Okay. Well, I know this one's on culture. So I'll keep that one doing culture. That one's on jobs. I think I have plenty on hunting, so they can't starve to death this time. Hopefully. We'll see. fairies ain't bright, I know that much. No, no. I didn't want to talk to you again. Yeah, money. Alright, so they should be good now. We don't have to care about the fairies anymore. They're fine. They're totally fine. They'll be fine. Alright, also, why am I going all the way back that way? When I can now... If I go... wandering back... I go back around, I can then use the relay point to go down to... I think it was relay point B is the castle. Oh shit, wait, no, I don't want to go in here. I know I can't enter the castle with Nina there, because she'll get in trouble. But... I do want to get back to Migas. Also, Strack, how you doing? You came in. Are you drinking like everyone else, except for me? I can't drink. Nah. You're hungry or hungry, take your pick. Well, why don't you eat something, man? You're cooking a devastating chili, and I'm scared of, and you're scared of it. Well, that's funny because we were originally going to try and have chili, but didn't get to start on that soon enough because that takes a long time. But we did have some pretty good spaghetti. Do I need those? Not really. So you don't have to wear that anymore, do you? Should drink more just to curb your ADHD at night. That'd be a slippery slope. Yeah. We'll be ready in about half an hour. Get a crock pot, easy 8-hour chili. Oh, that's kind of what you do. You're supposed to like brown the ground beef and then, you know, season as desired. And then throw it in the crock pot for like 6 hours. You do 4? Oh, yeah, I had 6 on high. Ah. Well, you are the expert when it comes to cooking stuff, so... I mean, you've had to cook for yourself way more than I had to. Chopping 4 massive jalapenos for it this morning. My hands are on fire. It's been like 6 hours, so I washed my hands thoroughly several times, and I can still taste the spiciness on my fingers. Oh. Strack, I think you're fucked. Oh yeah, don't do anything to that. Made chicken, uncooked chicken, 8 hours remote. Valen's got it right, don't scratch your balls. That's gonna be bad. Oh man. I think I've actually gotten like something spicy down there once. On accident. Not with you, no. It was way before I met you. No, it wasn't from anything like that. It was...
Did you scratch your balls after cutting them?
No, it was fiberglass.
Oh, I've eaten them.
I'm surprised you don't, love. Eating fiberglass.
Yeah, because when I was 18 and I worked over at that grocery store in Fargo, and piece of shit, and boss we had decided to redo the back end where the break room was, but didn't have the option to use anywhere else. So I got my break, and I got my break. Cut fiberglass, got all my food and everything.
Oh, God. That place sounds like it's awful to have worked at, but at the same time, the amount of concern... Oh. Oh, and imagine...
Only after this whole got to the habit of taking my lunch in the car. So.
It's worse, the sort of how my hands feel now. Like there's small, sharp knives embedded in my fingers. Ugh. What? No, I'm telling him. No, Strax is talking about that. I'm not talking about how you dug into my finger. I did ask you to. For context, everyone, I had a metal splinter in my finger, and my fiance helped get it out. The only problem was I was not prepared for the method in which she was going to extract it at first. I went to the wrong region. So I ended up, like, pretty much, like, flailing.
Across the face, Jeff.
I did not hit you. It was the first time in our relationship that I wanted to, because of how much it hurt. I did not. Oh, I thought you liked pain. That's different. No, with the masters everywhere for us to learn different things from, why didn't they just make it to where we could, like, easily call upon them to check if we got something versus having to track their asses down? Funny story from this weekend. Went to my dad's, and they handed me a spicy chips. Don't laugh, but it's too much for us. Ate one and laughed. It's like one in heat. Oh. Can your family not handle the spice? I'll just point out, both me and you really like our spice. My dad is pure whiteness. Wow. Meditation. I don't need to meditate. Magic ball. Did one of a break?
I can't hang any of the clothes up.
Why?
All of my spare hangers for the dirty clothes are.
God damn it. Wait, all your spare hangers for what?
Those clothes that were in the hamper.
Yeah.
Clothes that I wore throughout the week to work.
I have plenty of unused hangers.
Do you have some skins ones?
I think there might be one or two in there. If they are in use, take them because I'm not going to be wearing those anytime soon. Do you think Native Americans is known for their heat? Possibly. No clue where we get it from. There's an Indian restaurant near my place with an interesting spicy scale for how hot you want your food. It goes white, mild, hot, very hot, Indian hot. I kind of want to try that. It's like, what do they consider mild? What? Just boil.
What the British call a chicken curry.
Oh god, it's so bland though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if that's their white.
Oh. No, I don't want to quit. How many more things? Why can't you just teach them all at one time, old man? It's your star student. I gave you a whole bunch of money. I'm sure you took all of my money, but still. Well, there's still... Oof. Wait, I need to go this way. One of my good buddies from India, and it doesn't hurt coming out for you. It isn't hot enough. I mean... I feel like if it doesn't hurt coming out, did you really live? When we were trying to find your phone. Then again, I do know there's one thing that I never want to experience, and that's Montezuma's revenge. Oh. I don't have that issue, and I dump hot, spicy, and everything. I mean, if it's hot enough to make your mouth bleed a little bit, that just means it's good. I was gonna ask if it was Bowen and how bad.
Yeah.
You have a lot of clothes, my love. I like to see you in some of them. And? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works. I know you don't want to. Sorry, the girlfriend is organizing her... Sorry, my fiance. It's only been a couple of days, apologies. My fiance is organizing her closet that's here in the office. Because she needs somewhere to hang all of her clothes, especially her work clothes and such. And, yeah, she has more clothes, and this thing is full. And it is the biggest closet in the house. Unless we got a pole for that front closet that originally we were going to use for the animal foods.
No, I like that in the animals too much.
Yeah.
I might put jackets in there, jackets that don't wear that often, or hoodies, things. Okay,
He's fine.
things that I don't mind smelling like dog or cat food, like not work.
Yeah. Oh, I figured. I mean, there's still my closet. All I mostly use it for is jackets. Are you good, Toby? There's a Hunter needs some ghost pepper extract or Carolina Reaper. Also American Hot, which is buffalo sauce. Ships that were flavoring. Buffalo sucks because they just add more vinegar to make it spicy. Beat his ass, wifey. Hey, don't encourage her. I also like to point out, a lot of vinegar-based hot sauces and such just makes me gassy. Okay, so now he's unbuttoning. Apologies. As mentioned, we have been very busy for the last couple of days. Oh man, vinegary hot sauce, I just like the flavor, but not Frank's. Stuff is garbage. Like good Louisiana hot sauce, or even just basic Tabasco. Frank's to go in most places. Oh. I've had, it's not the thing. Oh, poor Strack. Can we get a GoFundMe for Strack? What do we fund him for? It's like, please pay Strack so that way he can pay me, so that way he doesn't have ads when listening to my channel. What kind of situation is that? You didn't miss much of the hot sauce combo. I will say that. So, what's a good example? Taco Bell's hot sauce. The hot has the flavor. Well, I'm sorry, rather. The medium and the hot have actual flavor, but they have no spice to them. Like, no heat. And their Diablo has heat, but no flavor. So, we like to sometimes mix them together, so that way we have, like, the heat and the flavor. Here we go, point A. It's like the hot ones, the bomb sauce. I think it's terrible, personally. Ooh. Apologies, I had a pop-up for a moment. Good old games. Why are you popping up? For some reason, when I use my controller, sometimes it pops up thinking I'm trying to do something with it. Was it Dragoneer I need to go to? Are those camel dogs? Did he just do like a whole 360 before talking to us? Hey you, did you just leave that building? Hope you know influence. No. What's this? Everyone, let's celebrate. Please be at ease. I'm Griel, the patriarch of this village. All of us here are the same as you. We are all brood, Master Lorf. Do not be alarmed, Guardian. We gave up our powers and fled here during the Great War. It was not to be found by us Guardians? Exactly. All in preparation for this moment. This moment? What do you mean? Alright, time to try this chili. See how deadly it is. Alright, let us know if you end up needing to dial 911. You're going to need Rain to be in Were-Tiger form. Luckily, nearby, they have boss goblins to learn from. Oh. You will know soon enough. But for now, please rest and be at ease. O Dragon Prince and noble companions. Please eat this. This meat will restore the strength sapped by the desert's heat. I've been awaiting your coming, Lorf, Prince of Dragons. It has been foretold for many generations. After our defeat by our enemies, they tried to wipe us from the face of the earth. To survive, our people either had to give up their power like we have here, or bury themselves deep, deep underground. Yep, you're Dragon Jesus? Oh no, not again. Our brethren who hid underground. Many of them entered a deep sleep after conceiving a child. They slept to await the time when one day the brood might walk the earth again. Now that day has arrived. The prince is soon to awaken. Lorf, you have come here, to the forgotten city of the brood, Dragonir. Call it destiny if you will. We can tell you where to find what it is you are seeking. Where to find your foe, the goddess Myria. Lorf, you must awaken your true power. Then, you must face the goddess. Lorf, are you awake? Lorf, fell asleep after the banquet. If you're looking for your companions, they are all outside. It's not bad, it's slow burn, but a good one. Could use a bit of hot sauce. Yeah, well, just put some Franks in there. Give me this farm, it's been a difficult journey. Oh, wait. Nothing. Anything here? Skilling. Woo. Nothing. Look who's awake. Brood are pretty amazing. Who would have thought they were still alive? Living in a forsaken place like this. I wonder how Gar feels about it. Well, Gar probably feels that he missed too many. I mean, being a city surrounded by people who used to be his enemies. He's over there, looking depressed. You're trying to cheer him up. Just slowly, like, give him his slants. It's like, you can correct the mistake. Are these camel dogs? Are these camel pigs? What the fuck? How many powers like yours, O Prince? We gave up our power that you may one day find your way here and fulfill your destiny. Guess in here? No. Need of anything? I would like healing herbs. Ooh. 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 More attack, more defense. Yes, my love. It's not lighting up.
Like when I put it on charge, it'll just give you
Let me see real quick. Oh wait, no, that has to be on for that one to work. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, help with the hot sauce thing. So, Drac here is a Tabasco, and Valen is a Frank's Red Hot. Yeah. Frank's is the only way to go. Tabasco tastes like vinegar. Louisiana Trappies. I don't think I've had Trappies. Much more versatile. Okay. Well, you heard it here. This is Part-Time Says Frank's. Goes on everything. We are not endorsed, which is a shame. They should. Tabasco's my go for chili, spaghetti, lasagna, basically anything with tomato sauce. Frank's is good for one thing and one thing only: buffalo chicken. Slogan is a lie. This is what Strack is saying. No. Mrs. Part-Time says Strack can shut their mouth, so... In particular, their whore mouth. For excess, you should get the real hot sauces. I thought he was. Yes, my love. No. Oh, he's up here. Tabasco is my only go-to since it's accessible. Preference is usually President's Choice Louisiana hot sauce. Basically, just a simple no name brand one. But for some reason, it's disturbingly good. Some of the store brand or no name brand ones of a number of stuff is actually pretty good. Come on, Gar. You want to use your spear on people? Even if they have forgotten the war, I'm still the sworn enemy of every person in this village. All the people here are suspicious of the fact that you, Lorf, have brought me here with you. I've come with you on this trip because I have lost my faith and have come to doubt my own actions of so long ago. But I know that is not good enough reason for all the men and women of this village to trust me. The war has not ended in the hearts and minds of these people. Well, maybe so, Gar. But what are you getting all gloomy about? Okay, so maybe people here want Lord to take his power and go teach your god a thing or two. Maybe it's not so realistic to think we could drop in on God and ask about the truth. But still, You're the one who told us to tag along. If we wanted answers to our questions. You know what? You just plain think too much, you know? Anyway. Doesn't matter what the villagers here think. What's important is what Lorf thinks. Am I wrong? See, Ray gets it. He's a simple country bumpkin, but he gets it. I get either Sriracha or Cholula for easy access, otherwise I have to go to a shop dedicated to hot sauces. Then get the super hot mango pineapple flavored ones. Mango pineapple hot sauce. I'm curious, but at the same time only morbidly. That also said, I do kind of want to go to like a hot sauce dedicated store. Because I've seen clips of someone's like, you know, wall to wall different hot sauces. It's like, maybe I could find one that's like just right for me. That I could put on anything. The elder wishes to meet with you. He is the eldest of us all. Of all the brood, only he remembers the Great War. Go to the well in the village in the center. The elder awaits you inside underground. What's Nia? Once revered as Ladon, the dragon god. Now it's known as the god of travelers. Do you want to save? Yes. There's 3 at the mall you work at, 1 on each level. It's a big ass mall. I'm pretty iffy on a lot of things, such as hot sauces. Because I feel like if you make the food right, you're not going to need the hot sauce. But at the same time, I won't deny that there are times where adding hot sauce is like it's good as it is. It's like, oh yeah, you know, this is good, but I want this flavor plus spicy or plus heat. They want me to go down in the well, so I'm guessing I can go out here. Where the fuck am I? Lost Shore. Factory. So I now gotta look for boss goblins. Oh wait, now I remember the multi-bots will attack with whatever I throw at them. Been able to hear very well out of one ear for about a week, and after that bowl of chili I can hear just fine. Spiciness is just clearing my entire head. Ooh. I mean, I have tinnitus, so the idea that I eat something so spicy that it like clears out my sinuses and fixes my tinnitus, I like that idea, but at the same time, how spicy is that? I like Breath of Fire 3 here. Your game won't have useless masters in it. In fact, you just recently redid the skills and stat gains. Oh. I like the idea of having skills and stat gains, as well as like kind of like side quests that you can do in order to get certain skills. Like if you took on a master and you did like certain side quests for them, or you had to check back in to do a quest for them, and that's how you get like a cool big ability. I feel like that is a much better use, but at the same time an easier way to communicate back with them versus I gotta track, like, you know, backtrack myself as far as possible. So I got some kind of clothing. Light clothing. Agility goes up, but defense goes down. Ginseng. Ads. Poor Strack. He keeps getting ads. Do you say I have tinnitus? Hello, Neo Soul. Welcome, welcome. No need to apologize for lurking. And yes, I do have tinnitus in my left ear. It, for the most part, is, I guess best way to put it is benign. Only some days is it so bad that, like, I'm like, what? Or something like that, because I can't hear. But for the most part, I've had tinnitus for years, so it doesn't particularly bother me. It doesn't have pure level tracking if you leave a master and it counts for everyone. Or if you level tracking... Yeah, Bailey, what does your masters do? Do they give us special candies? Do they call us a good boy and pat us on the head? Or are they just rotten bastards? Ow, fuck. Ray, you're supposed to dodge that, not face tank it. Yeah, totally get that. I have in both ears permanently, I think. Barring some kind of miracle. Yeah. Ah, tinnitus. That fun thing of, like, once you get it, it's there forever. Just get used to it. Thing is, like, I have tinnitus technically in both ears. The left one is constant now, but there, in my right ear, it, like, comes and goes. But mostly, I'm guessing when I'm, like, extremely stressed. Because I've gone a fair amount of time without having an issue out of my right ear. But my left ear, no, it's kind of constant. Thankfully, it's not as severe as it was during one particular time. What, kitty kitty? Strack's doing a beer run. Woo! That'll make me want to clean out my ears for some reason. You probably should. Cleaning out your ears is very important. You should do that often. But as far as mine goes, there's actually ways for, like, if you have pets, small hairs to get from them in your ears. That can cause a little bit of tinnitus because it's less the cells in your ears dying, and it's more of your ear, because of how close something is to the eardrum, it is picking up the minute wind vibrations of whatever that object is. So that's always fun to keep in mind as well. But yes, clean your ears. Ew. Oh, you think that's gross? There's so much worse things. Like, there's been people who have reported, like, oh yeah, I I had a bug climb into my ear. I was like, oh no, how bad? It's like, yeah, I had to go to the emergency room, get it, pulled out. I'm like, oh no. Hey, wait, that's the wall from the opening. So if we can understand this. Scissors. You had the knife, and last I saw it, it was at the front. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. Someone's bum was charging forward. Yeah, that's someone's butt charging forward at an angel who was fighting a thing. That's a wizard, an archer, a big serpent, and a dude with a sword. More serpents. Hot chick. That's my guess, at least. So do we want the dragon door, or the dragon door? Let's go with the dragon door. Nothing. Ooh, ivory dice. I still don't know what those things do. Nothing in here. You've come. Welcome, Lord. I am the Elder, Jono. Don't let my looks fool you. I'm a nice guy. Come here, my son. My son. Did you see that mural as you came in? That is the history of our people's struggle. Our people's history stretches back into the distant past, before even the Great War. It is the history of a struggle against a great recurring evil. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood. With his allies, he carries us on the struggle. Here we should Congo rats on your upcoming marriage. I appreciate the Congo rats, F-Zero. Wait, what am I supposed to do with rats that can do the Congo? Against the evil that appears as mortal, sometimes as a devil, even the name Miria. Miria, the god of the Urkins. God you are seeking. Of course, it seems. The Urkins never refer to their god or their enemy, the Brood, by name. Speaking of the Urkins, I want to talk to your friend, the Guardian. Bring him here. What's trying to cameos for indie creators and peps? Just try to make it make it more fair for the player, because Breath of Fire 3 has a couple of useless masters, not worth too little to care, so they feel like wasted slots. Made a list of how many stat points they give, mixing a few negative effects, but essentially the same system. They're there for entertainment, yes. Every few levels you go back and get a spell, better skill, the more levels you need, but it's collective. More people under the same master, the faster you get that skill. Yeah. Alright, Gar, your turn to go talk to him. Guardian. I have to hand it to you, Urkins, and to Miria. You decided to get rid of the Brood. You didn't hold back at all, did you? You must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak your god's name, or the name of your enemy, no one will ever know what became of us. Or why. Oh, Honorable Elder One. Do you hate us? Hate? There are maybe some among us who do. But I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by hatred or spill blood for a petty reason. What happened between Yurkin and the Brood was fate. Fate, Honorable Elder One. What do you mean, Honorable Elder One? Please tell me. Stop calling me Elder One. You're every bit as old as I am. I've had enough talking to you. From now on, the only thing I want to see is the pretty girl. Understand? I made up my mind. I'm only going to talk to the women. He knows what he likes. We've got a Master Roshi situation going on here. Okay. Then you go back. Get a pretty girl. Alrighty. The question is, what does he consider pretty? Would the Bird Princess work? Or Momo? Is Pico a girl? No, Pico's an onion. Hello. Hello. Nina. No. The answer is simple. Of the two, who do you think the elder would... Never mind. Which one would the elder end up getting a restraining order against? We can rest here. Yay! Or rather, which one would get a restraining order against the elder, I guess. Elder's waiting for you below. Enter whenever you're ready. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a Master Roshi situation. It's fine, you're of age. Maybe. Valen, that does not fill me with much, you know, optimism. Well, Valen keeps saying Momo's the best girl. Actually, hold on. Nah, okay. An RPG is an RPG without a perverted character. I suppose you're right. No, 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 no. I said the pretty girls. I want the young, plump ones. Well, excuse me. What an old crank. What do you mean, I'm not good enough? Well, Valen, looks like you're wrong. Momo is not the best girl. That's better. Now, listen up, little lady. I'm going to tell you about the fate of the Brood and the goddess Miria. We murder him. I mean, maybe, eventually, depends. I'm listening, Grandpa. That's more like it. Good girl. Now listen close. The Brood and Miria have always fought. Down through the ages and all across the world. Is it because she was trying to destroy the world and the Brood were trying to protect it? It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great War, now would it? Besides, the real danger to the world might be as Brood. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Mira feared that strength, decided to destroy us. But, so does this mean Lorf is an evil dragon? No, no, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost the war because we didn't use our power. If we had fought back with all our power, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So you mean the Brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil? Well, that's not exactly right either. I want to tell you something important, so I want you to come up next to me here. Will you do that? Like this? That's it. Now kneel down and give me a kiss. What? Lorf, what should I do? Why do you ask me? Probably because she likes you, Lorf. I don't know why. You're a little dumb. Do whatever you want. Right, okay. Smack him. Now. Ho 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 ho. Well, I got my kiss, so now I have no regrets. It's time for me to do what I must. Lorf, come here. Don't need to kiss the girl to talk to Lorf. I didn't know she was an older man. That's what she wanted? I guess so. Lorf, you may have guessed this, but I must now face my end. And you, your fate. Are you ready for what comes next? Wait. Alright, I'll wait. Oh, you got a Lilo. What's wrong, Lilo?
She doesn't like it when I grab her. She only likes it when
Oh,
she's a slut.
she's not a slut. She just,
Dude, she only likes men.
she only like, no, she didn't even like James picking her up.
That's what I said.
She only likes me picking her up. Sorry. The wifey is not quite harassing, but annoying the cat. If you to the top, she gets huffy about it. So it's a win-win choice. I like it when she's mad. You and Una are Link and Zelda in this universe. So it's ambiguous as to whether or not they're a thing. Gotcha. Okay, so now I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go fight him. Which, if that's the case, I don't want Momo in my party. I think I might want Nina in the party. So the question then is, do I want Gar or Ray? Well, Ray will be good. Ray needs levels anyways. I think he does more damage. Or he has a possibility of doing more damage. Ooh. I need more accessories. I should save before I fight him. It's willing to bet I'm about to fight him. So I should save before that. As the god of travelers. You wish to save? Yes. I don't need your history lesson, old man. Just let me save. So, speaking of working on our own game design and so on and such, I came to a realization earlier. So I'm still having a problem with RPG Maker MV. I don't know why. It just does not like working. And it pisses me off. But, that being said, I had not run into the same kind of issue running VX Ace, an older RPG Maker, because I not once had it crash like that on me. Working as in not booting up or something? Yeah, it randomly crashes. Let's see. As far as the genes, I think I do have all but one. I think I'm missing two. Let me think. I don't think I didn't get any that I've already seen. Think. Do you have to be missing two? You should have all but one at this point. Ah. So let me think. So I got Flame, Frost, Thunder, Shadow, Force, Defender, Miracles. Oh, I think I know. I think I know which one I'm missing. Welcome back, everyone. But yeah, RPG Maker MV will just randomly crash, especially if I'm doing events. And the error that it gives is I'm running out of memory. But the problem is, it is only ever with RPG Maker MV. I don't run into the problem with VX Ace. But I do remember... I do remember where I saw a gene, but I don't recall if I got it. Time to go over to us, Team MZ, baby. If I could afford it. I'm not putting money on that if I don't have to. I probably might have to. It's just, I'm not really... I don't like the idea of spending money when I don't have money to spend. You know? Though I do understand MZ is a lot more stable than MV. So it might honestly fix a lot of the problems. But at the same time, I have a lot of resources for MV plugins and such. Which I... Actually, since they're both using JavaScript, they technically should work for both, right? Oh, shoot, the sales out. It's on for a really good price not too long ago. Yeah, I think I saw it for like $50 on sale versus the 90 or 80 it is. However the fuck it normally is. It was like 20% off, which I don't think is enough for me to justify spending. the fishing hut near Steel Beach. Right. I was there, and I remember seeing something, but I couldn't access it at the moment. So that's what I was thinking. Come on, just hit the damn Bolt Mage. Thank you. But as far as like what I've been able to do in MV, like I figured out some of the stuff that I wanted to do, and I've been running into an issue with I still can't figure out mapping, like how I want it or if it would be even good, because I struggle with it so much that I've thought about like making a no maps version of what I'm working on. But at the same time, I like exploration being a key factor in a game. I don't like the idea of, you just click here and, you know, roll some dice. I mean, I kind of like that, but it's very iffy for me. Okay, so I remember this area because I was sailing around at the speed of sound. Wear some new fishing gear, but can't seem to get it quite right. Do I need to shove you off the... It's not out here, is it? It's his house. Ah, it is. Swallow eye. I guess they can swallow all right. Spit in their drink. Yeah, I do think I should still try and make what I want, but instead of having maps, just kind of like an interface that you click to go like, oh, what's a good example? Like kind of like a menu thing, but the background obviously changes to where it's like, oh, I selected this, so the background changes to that area. It's like this, changes that, and so on and so forth. That's a terrible explanation of it. But the problem is like there's supposed to be moments where the player can encounter two of the other NPCs essentially interacting with each other. So that's also part of the reason why I think an actual map would work. Kill it! Damn it, Nina. Damn it, Ray. Thank you, Lorf. I do know I have a fair amount of like scenes written in regards to two characters interacting with each other. Because I like the idea of like the different NPCs interacting with each other even when the player is not around. but at the same time, like, the player just kind of like happens upon them when they're doing something. Magic ball. Not bad points of damage. Tornado. Ow. Nothing to steal. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Phelan. Kinda do need it. Oh. Like I said, I've been having a long day. Dragoneer. Alright, so when I go down and face the Elder and kick his ass, you guys aren't going to get mad at me, are you? Over here. Oh, yeah, I gotta heal Lorf back up. Alright, let's think. When spliced. What this does. Sorry, let's look at a message that I'd gotten. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, guess I'll find out. And you and your fate. Are you ready to go fix? Yes. Brood, we have waited. Waiting to bequeath the true power of the brood to the one who knew who we knew would one day come. That's why we gave up our power and came to this lonely barren place, to hide that power from the prying eyes of the goddess. To fool Mira into thinking she had succeeded in the eradicating of the brood. I don't know if our ruse worked, but we have guarded the essence of the brood all these years. Remember to save, right? Yes, I did. Here, in me. I'm ready now to give you that power. Lorf, blood of my blood. You must take the power from me, but in order to guard against any discovery by the goddess, we placed the special magical wards around this room. In other words, here you will be unable to use your brood powers. Or use the true power of the brood. You, Lorf, you must depend only on yourself to defeat me. Ooh. That is a cool dragon. Get ready for boss time. Can I pilfer? Multi-strike. Badass, eh? Love the sprite work in this game. Oh, yeah. He does all final level spells. Oh. Ow. So that. I can't use that, so he only graces his normal attacks or uses bad tack or bad back. Ah. Ammonia. Magic ball. Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt her as much. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's 3,500 HP, I think. Okay. Steals AP. Ray. Rare Tiger. Lorf. Do I have a party heal? Oh yeah, I do have a party heal. Boss after him has 3,000 HP, and bosses before him had 2,000. It's very much a skill check. This is one of the bosses where I was showing off the thousands of damage. Oh. Normally at 10. 10 about 25-ish. No. Sorry. Girl for fiance had a question. God, it's gonna take me a minute to stop saying that. Let's do this. Lorf. And now I need you to do... What? Yeah. What if he's just stressed? Okay. Magic defense, no. Let's do focus. It's also a very weird way of spelling Mjolnir. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. Multi-strike. Miss, damn it. Oh. Okay, so that was not good. Well, I guess I'm glad that the dragon has a bad back. Let's see. Hmm. God, he does not like Ray. Now I am definitely going to use Barrier on Lorf. And then use agility, puffer. No, I have something that would be useful, but the question is what? Let's try to weaken again. Ray, Weretiger, Lorf. No. Wounds. Yeah, defense down. Alrighty. Good. Weretiger. I think. Okay, yeah. Bad back. So it's bad back about every 3 turns. Or every 3rd turn. Probably has to weaken. Attack. Miss. Damn it. Ow. Strike. Ray is still floor taking, I see. Yep. Oh. I did raise Lorf's magical defense. This should hurt less. Ow. think I should have brought Momo instead of Nina. Momo has might. Damn it. Keep trying to get his defense down further so I can do more damage. Oh. I knew it. Ray's just on the ground. Where he's gonna be, I guess. Here's more magical aptitude and or Momo instead of Ray. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. You silly dog, if you don't want her to eat your food, you gotta eat it yourself. Sorry, I'm watching the dog and the dog's food because he's stubbornly not really eating today. But he at the same time doesn't want the cat to get to it. Missed. Should have known. Owies. Alright, so just bet it all on Lorf. I do. Valen saying around 3,500 HP. I think Lorf could do that on his own. We've done a fair amount already. Can I get a reprisal? No. Alright. Ah, I should have done another barrier. So if I'm doing at least 150 per hit, then I got a lot of hits before I'm going to do enough. Because 10 would put it at 1,500. 20 would put it at 30. Or 3,000. So I'm pretty sure she's going to do bad back now. So raise magic defense again. Eat a Mandrake. Ow. Ow. Or not. Okay. Ray, this is all your fault. It's all Ray's fault. So let's see. If I could trap time in a bottle. Good thing we got this Wayback Machine. Alright, so time travel power is activated. I'm back here. While Nina does have magical aptitude, she unfortunately, for that, has at best defense down, because it didn't seem like magic was too damaging to him. So, tactics, ally, Momo, because guard doesn't have anything for him except for attacks. Ooh, that reminds me. Let's see. Max AP. I'll hold on to that for a bit. Fish head. Okay, so Lorf, Momo, Nina. Yeah, I think this will do this good this time. Because I used Nina, now that I've raised her intelligence a little bit. She's going to continue on using that one spell to give herself another little wee bit boost. And then that should make her magical attacks better. And then Momo can also help heal, but at the same time, boost Lorf. So I know what I'm going to do. I've got a plan, old man. I'm going to beat your face into the ground and then piss in your potted plants. I left, I came back, and you're still talking this? I'm doing round 2 of fighting this guy. Don't hold yourself to defeat me. Myself and my friends. Sorry, had a message. Alrighty, so she's gonna do meditation. Lorf, you're gonna do focus. Momo, actually, Or if you're not going to do focus, you're going to do magic defense on yourself. Momo, you are going to cast Might on Lorf. Oh god, just opening up with the Inferno. Oh, at least the fire doesn't hurt Momo. Oh, that's right, she's got the fire ring. Okay, so I don't think he can absorb anything. Ice Blast worked on him last time, so let's do Blizzard. Lorf, Barrier again, Momo, Might again. Only 93. Ow. Fuck. Lorf, you're going to focus. Momo, you are going to... Can she? No, she can't resurrect. But she can use... Pneumonia on Nina. Alright, Nina, I want you to... So, that... Or if just attack Momo, Rejuvenate on Nina. Ow, fuck. 359. Alright. So I still had the Might even after the focus. The focus only goes for one round, which is fine. Nina almost always goes first. So she is going to use a vitamin on Momo. Lorf, you are just going to attack Momo. I need you to... give Lorf a bit more of a boost. See, this is the strat. I'm just gonna keep them alive as best as I can. Ow. Just a ow. God damn it. Let's do the vitalize. That's his bad back. Don't have to worry about that. Nina. Just keep him with Ice Blast. He did eat some. You know what? Just to be safe. Momo. Might. Ow. Alright, so Nina, keep magicking Lorf. Pretty. What's it?
Should hurt.
This is a screw from the laptop that doesn't work.
Well, my
I-
friend found it easily.
Oh, I'm sorry,
It
love.
hurt.
I imagine so. I'm sorry. I thought I got them all. Apparently not.
Well, now you have an extra.
Good. Oh yeah. Heal everybody. Momo. One more might. Sure, Coco. Oh, Momo dodged it. Momo, or I'm sorry, Nina, heal yourself. Lorf, attack. Momo, might. Ooh, 433. Do defense down, Lorf attack, Momo, keep casting might. Oh, let's hear Coco again. This is not as bad. I wonder how high I can get his attack up from using might. I imagine there's like... I imagine there is like a soft cap or a hard cap. Yeah, because it's not working now. Switch to 375, even though I did get a defense down on him. Vitamin on yourself. Orf. Focus. Momo. Heal. Morph. Control. Attack. Attack. Yeah, her magic's still not doing a lot. Clear oneself, Lorf attack, Momo, rejuvenate on Lorf. Golly. If I'm mathing right, I only got a few more attacks out of Lorf to win. And then Bob's my uncle. I don't talk to Uncle Bob anymore, though. He's weird. Ah! That's rude. Sorry, I'm being harassed. By the woman I love, but still. Did I hit him with a status effect? Yes, my love. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. You have a lot of clothes, my love. You do. I never. Oh, I never doubted that. Damn. I thought it was warming up. Demon attack, dwarf attack, hello, heal. Golly. Okay, I think he has more than 3,500 HP. What to do? Ow. Oh, finally. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do if when I ran out of items in AP. Very good, Lorf. You have proven yourself to me. Very well, Lorf. I will bequeath to you the power, the true power of the brood. Come here. Let me touch you. You say ooh, but he wouldn't talk to anyone other than the princess after a certain point. Because he likes his girls a little plump and curvy. I give unto you the very essence of the brood, the power that can shake the very foundations of the world, the power of infinity. This power, the world is in your hands. Give it to me, Lorf. This is the power which the goddess rightfully fears. It's in your hands now. Yours and your friends. Always, the warrior of the brood has fought with his allies, his friends, and together they have defeated the goddess. But you needn't follow that path. You so choose. The power is yours, Lorf. Do with it what you will. Farewell, Lorf, blood of my blood. Mighty power flows into Lorf, awakening his latent power. Ooh. Well then, the power of infinity. Wait, this one. This is full power of the brood. Well, that's vague. Okay, I should probably... Beat him? Yep, beat him on my second try. He did not have 3,500 HP though. I think he had closer to like 4,500 or 5,500. So you have discovered the power of infinity. Very well then. I will tell you where you can find the goddess. She's up your butt. You must leave here. Travel far to the north, to the desert of death. Horus will tell you more. So last master's in that town too. Need all genes. So, before we leave, we should talk to that man Horus, right? That's right. Horus will guide you. He'll also touch your butt. We have all waited for this day. For the day our savior would come and avenge us. Good luck, Lorf. We have placed our trust in you. Don't fuck up. Okay, but what even is fucking up? Ah, you fucked up. I wanna save. I wanna save. I wanna save. So I'm gonna have to travel through a place called the Desert of Death to find some chick who claims to be a goddess but may or may not be evil. Okay, cool beans. Yeah. It's a shame that he didn't like Momo. Maybe Momo was too old for him. Which, if that's the case, that's gross. So is the last Master Horus, or what are these other old-timey, wimey guys? If you didn't have the Brood War, it'd be a really gray story. Yeah, I imagine if they put the story like in the midst of the Brood War, it would be very gray, as in, I don't know who to root for, because yeah, one side has the power to literally destroy everything, and the other is rightfully afraid of that. Traveling in the desert, carry anything we put on them. I do like that about the game, though. I do need to... Sorry, it's kind of late, guys. But pop it over here. I do like the story because of the whole morally gray bit, I guess. If it wasn't for the Brood War, absolutely. If it was in the middle of it, because you're fighting against, you know, the goddess side, which is essentially like, oh, the dragons, the Brood have the power to destroy the world. We need to stop them. And the dragons are not evil, but yeah. Gives the best skill aura. Okay, but do they? Because, like, the warrior transformation for the dragon has the aura skill, and I used it like 5 times, and I think it only hit like twice. I think. No, I only used it 3 times, it only hit once. And I was like, ah, this isn't worth it. I'm not going to do this anymore. Waste of AP. But or does time choose power? Yeah, and then I missed. So, you know, it's not worth it. Terrible. Terrible scaling. Stop sucking. You stop sucking, Valen. It's not my fault. Worf can sometimes only hit the broad side of a fucking tank and nothing else. Cause it sure as hell can't hit something straight in front of them. How's it they still suck at hitting the freaking bolt archers and the bolt mages? You know, the things that have like only 30 HP. They can crush them and their entire bloodline in one hit, but still can't hit them. Yes, my love? Just wanted to hug me. Okay. I like hugs from you. Sorry. Fiance is visually sassing me. Which is fine, because I love it. You bite your thumb at me. You bite your thumb at me! Okay, well, I must go correct this. But let's see, who's still streaming at the moment? Doop, doop, doop. Who do we know? Who do we like? Midwest isn't streaming. That's strange. Midwest is always streaming. Well, Nova. Let's go bug Nova. Alright, folks. As always appreciate every single one of you. The ladies, the gentlemen, the she's, he's, these, theys, thems, and all sorts. That wonderful technicolor rainbow of individuals. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I'll catch you next time. But for now, we need to go over and annoy the annoyed Nova. Because if we don't annoy Nova, then is he really the annoyed Nova? So just remind him of the fact that his latest project isn't done. He should be deving instead of playing Resident Evil. And Chris Redfield is the best at punching rocks. So, alright. Laters, everybody.